Hello again, my dear. How are you feeling this evening? Ah, yes, I see. Well, I just thought I'd come on by to check on you, make sure everything is in order, and to, of course, most certainly make sure that you are safe and sound. You shivering? Oh dear, let me sort that out for you. Luckily for me, I managed to keep a blanket nearby in case you got cold on this rainy night. Here, allow me, I insist. Much better. You look ever so comfortable and certainly no more shivering. Has this day been treating you well? Thank you for letting me know. I admire your honesty. Always have and always will, of course. Perhaps there is something I could do for you. Are you feeling lonely? I completely understand that. It's really not easy to handle loneliness in any capacity, quite honestly. But it's quite alright. No need to fret about that in any capacity or form, because I'm here for you. I'll gladly keep you company. I'll do whatever I can. I assure you it's going to be okay. You have my word. I am a man of my word. I will try and do whatever I can to ensure that you are safe, you are warm, and most certainly in good company. Don't want you feeling lonely on a rainy, damp, melancholic night like this now. Is the blanket comfortable enough? That's good. Think of it like a warm, comforting embrace all over, shielding you from any chills, frosty winds, cool breezes. None of that will be able to lay their icy, chilling fingers on you. You'll be safe and sound in that blanket, with me by your side. Loneliness is but a bad thought at this point, a temporary state of mind, something that you certainly won't need to be worrying about. Do you like the blanket? It's quite warm and fuzzy. I managed to purchase it from a merchant nearby. I actually bought that for you. I had you in mind, you see. Yes, I insist. It's not mine, it's all yours. Oh, think nothing of it. Think of it as a gift. Yes, think of it as a gift for you to hold on to, especially during those cool, dark and lonesome nights. Oh, but it's quite alright, I'll still be around on, well, most if not all of these nights. Very least I can do for you, after all. No, I quite like rainy days and nights, especially the nighttime. It's atmospheric. I understand that some people might find it a bit depressing, but I find there is quite a bit of beauty from dark, rainy nights. The sun has decided to rest her head. The moon has taken the sky all for herself. Barely a soul in sight on the streets and the fields, or even outside of the homes. You'll very rarely see anyone around. The perfect time for a late-night stroll. I'm sure you've noticed that I've gone on more than a few myself. Again, like I say, the ambience, the cool, fresh air, inhaling that into my lungs and feeling the warm embrace of a coat around me as the rain gently drops down upon my head. Of course, it doesn't bother me. On the contrary, it's quite refreshing, like nature is offering a shower. But in all seriousness, perhaps we could go for a late-night walk sometime. It doesn't have to be raining, of course. I'd much rather that you'd be dressed up for the occasion, warm, comforted. And I will gladly be by your side if you are ever interested. Yes? Oh, that is wonderful to hear. That is wonderful. Well, you just let me know whenever is a good day for you. Then we can see what will be done of it. Sometimes there's nothing better than the comfort of a roof over your heads, a well-insulated room, ever so comfy furniture, and of course, wonderful company. Oh, no, I insist, I do insist. You are indeed wonderful company. I'm not just saying that just because it is my duty to watch over you and look after you on the estate. No, far from it. It's more than that. Would you be comfortable if perhaps I held your hand? Are you absolutely sure? I really don't want you to feel cornered or made to feel like you have to oblige with my request. So you are sure? Well, certainly. Even through my gloves, I can feel the softness and tenderness of your hands. Very delicate. Like I say, I got you. Whether holding hands or not, I'm right here. I will do what I can for you. You'd like me to join you under the blanket? Well, as I say, I don't want you to feel obliged to. No, I understand it was your idea. But again, only if you are comfortable with that. Absolutely sure? Sorry, I just like to be ever so sure that you are certain of these decisions. Oh, well, all right, I'll gladly oblige. I did make sure that it was big enough for 2 people after all. Let me just slip underneath with you. Ever so toasty and warm and fuzzy, isn't it? It's absolutely fine if you want to hold my hand, or if you want to hold onto my arm. Yes, I am quite sizable, you see. More of me to hold on to, I suppose. There's more of me to protect you with. Nice and warm, ever so relaxed. Oh, you certainly look ever so comfy right now. It's true. You do look ever so comfy. It's getting late. I certainly didn't realize how late it was. I guess must have lost track of time here. Would you like to stay next to each other for a bit longer? Absolutely, as long as that's okay with you, of course. Oh, certainly, certainly. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you drifted off to sleep. No, if you drift off to sleep, I'd gladly stay here with you. I insist. Again, so long as it's all right with you. Bless you. No need to worry about any of those responsibilities. I promise that I will take care of all of them. It's the very least I can do for you. Besides, what servant would I be if I was to just leave you here? Even if you were wrapped up warm in a blanket. I did say that I'd do what I can to make sure you weren't lonely. I stand by my word. You deserve nothing less than comfort and easy state of mind, and so much more as well. Yes. I can see your eyelids are drooping ever so slightly, ever so softly. It's flickering like a light. Really do have mesmerizing eyes, you know. Brimming with color and energy. My eyes, I suppose. Yes, they are quite fiery, you could say. It's not exactly what you would call a common feature. You like them? Thank you. That's really reassuring and comforting to know that. It's made me feel a little bit conscious at times. A few confused and disturbed glances. But I never saw anything of the sort from you at any time. Oh, don't make me blush. Well, But I still say that your eyes are much more beautiful. Those sleepy eyes of yours, gently drifting off into slumber. You wanting a nap? Yes, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Like I say, I'll stay with you right here for as long as you'd like. Yes, but of course. Let's make sure you're absolutely warm under this blanket. I'm sure the merchant will be more than happy to know that he truly does make some stellar blankets for keeping you warm, and especially he'll be over the moon to know that. I'm sure it will make his day. Just being here for you, that's made my day. I'm not exaggerating, it's not a hyperbole. It really has made my day to be with you. I think you're very special, you know. Oh, bless you. I wonder if you'll remember me telling you that when you wake up. Well, we'll wait and see, won't we? Yes, I understand. If you need to fall asleep, by all means. I'll be right here, and I'll still be holding on. Yes, I understand. All right then, my dear. All right then. I'll try not to make a sound or any sudden noises. I'll keep you safe and secure. And especially comfortable as well. Remember, if you ever need anything, just give me a ring. But of course, my dear, but of course. The very least that I could do for someone like you, very important to me. No understating that. Yes. Oh, of course, my dear. Would you like a kiss before you doze off? Certainly, a kiss for your beautiful hand. Sweetest of dreams to you. I'll see you soon.